This is one of the smallest but powerful projector I ever tested in this channel, and this is called the Xgody Gimbal 3. Think of it as a little sibling of the Gimbal 5 we recently reviewed. Let's find out if it performs just as impressive as its bigger counterpart. As per usual guys, we'll check its physical overview, test its features and more. We'll tell you everything you need to know coming up. Hey, what's up guys, this is Mac and we do a lot of tech related videos like this one. If this is your first time, consider subscribing. With that said, let's begin. So what do we get inside the box? The projector itself, obviously. The remote control. Take note, batteries are not included, so you'll be needing 2x AAA batteries for this one. HDMI cable around 3 feet. Right angle power cable. And the manual. Now let's take a look at the physical design. So the body is primarily crafted from sturdy plastic, and I am impressed with the white color and texture they've chosen this time. It resists fingerprints quite well, keeping it looking sleek and clean. In front, you'll find the projector lens surrounded by mesh grills that functions as air intake, helping to keep the projector cool during use. The manual focus is located over here, allowing you to see the lens move in and out as you adjust it. The round design is very minimalistic, featuring just the Xgody logo on both sides and clean finish on the other. At the back, you'll find all the available ports and buttons. So this is the power button, a USB-A port for connecting your keyboard or USB drive with movie files in it, a 3.5mm jack input for your headphones or external speakers, an HDMI input, the power cable input, and lastly, these openings are for ventilation. It comes with its own stand, allowing you to adjust it to 180 angle for projecting in any direction you prefer. You can watch while sitting down or laying down on your bed, projecting the image onto the ceiling. We also have some information of the projector located over here, but it is a bit difficult to see, so I really wonder why they have chosen that spot for it. Underneath, you'll find a large rubber feet to provide stability to keep the projector securely in place. I'm also pleased to see a tripod mount integrated into the design, which is great if you want to mount it overhead using a mount like this. This projector is very light as well, and if you're curious about its weight, you can check this out and pause the video. Before we move on to the features, let me show you the remote buttons real quick. You can pause the video again to review its functions on your screen. By the way, this remote is also compatible with the Gimbal 5 projector and vice versa. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but I thought it was worth mentioning for your reference. I guess that's all for its physical overview. Now let's check out its features. First up, it offers 720p resolution with 4K decoding, so you get good definition visuals. It is equipped with Wi-Fi 6, ensuring fast and reliable wireless connectivity. The auto vertical keystone feature automatically adjusts the image for perfectly aligned projection, and you can also manually adjust it as well. It is a short throw projector, so you'll have the same 40 to 130 inch screen whether the projector is near or far from the wall. This makes it an excellent choice for small rooms. This projector also has a 260 ANSI lumens with 8000:1 contrast ratio. It also has a built-in speakers and also supports Bluetooth 5.0. And with Android 11.0, you'll get the smooth and responsive operating system with access to all your favorite apps. Before we dive into the on-screen display and controls of this projector, feel free to check this out if you'd like to learn more specific details. For its on-screen display and controls, it is essentially the same as the Xgody Gimbal 5, which we covered in detail in our previous video. You can check that out at the top right side corner of your screen, but for those who haven't seen it, let's quickly summarize the key points, shall we? The App Store has a limited selection, but you can always log into your Google account for access to Google Play for more apps to download. In the file selection, you can navigate your USB drive or the projector's internal storage for movie files and run them accordingly. Now the settings, and in the network settings, you can connect to Wi-Fi or create a hotspot. The Bluetooth settings allows you to connect to speakers, and depending on your audio device connection, it may have a 0.3 to 0.4 seconds delay. The language setting is straightforward. Just check the settings if you want to change the projector's interface language. In the projection setting, you can adjust the screen zoom, projection mode, and vertical keystone correction to auto or manual. Audio, date, time settings, and the about device are self-explanatory, so just explore them accordingly. That wraps up our discussion on the on-screen display and controls. Now let's test the projector by playing games on PC, VR, and mobile games. We will also assess the video quality with a movie sample and try out the screen mirroring for Google Slides presentation. So, let's go! Now let's conclude by highlighting what I love about this projector and discussing the areas that could use some improvement. Let's start with the things that needs improvement. The built-in speakers are a major drawback. They are comparable to those on the Gimbal 5 and the sound quality is very disappointing. I can't really recommend this for watching movies. I suggest opting for your favorite headphones or speakers instead. Similar to its big brother, the Wi-Fi 6 performs well with Android but having issues with iOS. There is still a noticeable delay of around 0.8 seconds. I was hoping for an app update by now, but it appears to be still in the experimental stage. Aside from these two concerns, everything else is fantastic. First, the projector features a versatile 180-degree mount, allowing you to adjust it for projection in almost any direction. This incredible flexibility enhances your setup options, and I particularly enjoy it for ceiling projection, perfect for relaxing in bed while watching movies. In terms of brightness, while the projector performs adequately for its size, the Gimbal 5 offers superior brightness compared to the Gimbal 3. One standout feature is the elimination of external power brick. With its built-in power supply, This projector enhances convenience and reduces clutter in your space. Its compact design is another advantage as it occupies minimal space. In fact, it is significantly smaller and lighter than its big brother. The on-screen display and controls are impressively responsive, providing instant feedback with zero lag for seamless user experience. Additionally, the auto keystone correction feature ensures that your image is always perfectly aligned, although there may be some occasion where manual adjustments are necessary. Anyway, if you will ask me if I'll recommend this, well, that is a yes if you're on a budget. However, if you can stretch your budget a bit further, I highly recommend the Xgody Gimbal 5 over the Gimbal 3 for an even better performance. If you want to get one for yourself today, make sure you check out the links in the description below and use the discount code to save 1,100 pesos. This offer is only available for a limited time, so be sure to take advantage of it while you can. If you think this projector is not for you, then check out the other projector reviews we have on your screen. So that's it guys, this is Mac, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.